The college basketball experience previewed picks episode for Monday, January 5th on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play just $5, get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that, and remember, as always, folks, to let it ride.
Hey, folks, this is Bud Foster. You're listening to SGPN. Let's let it ride.
Yes. Woo! Welcome to the college basketball experience. Preview and picks episode for Monday, January 5th. Yeah. YouTube.com/the college experience. I feel my voice dying by the second. You can watch our stupid faces. But hello, how are you? Exciting time to be alive. I am coming to you live from the great city of Nashville, and I may or not had 37 drinks earlier tonight. And go Bobcats! There's fan bases just all over whatever the fuck the main street is.
I was listening to Sirius XM, the highway, and Montana State took over whatever bar that the radio station was at. So I know the Bobcats are there in waves.
Illinois State, I think even deeper, but both.
Really?
Check us out. Shout out to FCS Nation Radio. Our boy, our boy is out and about. And he was like, dude, meet me at this Illinois State bar. I go to show up there, and I shit you not, guys. There's a line of about 1,000 people to get in.
There we go.
If not 1,000, then like 700. So I took a photo and responded, dude, what the fuck is this? This is some what are they giving away? PlayStation's Black Friday style Beatlemania, right? I go, I ain't goodbye, right? And then he said, we're at this other bar. So I said, oh, seems like you ran into the same problem I ran into. But I can tell you, they're running deep.
Oh, yeah.
Montana State fans, Illinois State fans, they specifically Illinois State fans from what I saw. Maybe there was a Montana State bar that I didn't know about, which is very possible. I mean, we ran into some Montana State fans. Don't get me wrong, but I was shocked at that line to get into the Illinois State bar. Like, why would anybody wait for 10 hours? But anyway, it's good to see the passion, the spirit. I was given this by Montana State fans. Like I said, the Montana State Bobcats. I got to yell, "Go Bobcats!" And I got quite the story. Shout out to Coach coming in hot, giving us $70 Canadian.
There we go.
Oh, you guys been watching for a few years now. Just hit for 5,800. Well, fuck, brother. We are grateful. I mean, yes, thank you for the money, but also thank you for watching us for years, man. And congrats on the money grab. So I arrived here in time. So the plan was to show up today at 5:00 for the Belmont game. As that was the plan. Belmont, Southern Illinois. Turns out it's 4:00 as Nashville Central Time Zone. So I was a tad bit late, but I thought I was going to be able to get there at halftime and be fine. And that was not the case. I showed up there. Their campus is ridiculous. Duke-like, by the way, their campus. And they turned me away. Even
crammed.
Even though we asked for, I was there with Tailgate Report. Shout out Tailgate Report. We basically said, like, hey, first off, I was told by someone, oh, dude, you're good, man. They got free tickets. I gave them a stack of free tickets. So they said, just ask this person. So I go to ask this person, and they said, no, you can't come in. I said, but I would like to buy a ticket. They said, well, that's closed. And I said, I will buy double the face value, triple the face value. No. And then what's even worse is like you see on your phone, the game is empty. So it's like, I even told them I would buy $50 to $100 at the concessions. No, just not doing it for us. So then we pivoted. We were driving past Vanderbilt, showed me the new football stadium. Shout out to Tailgate Report. And while we're there, we realized, hey, there's something going on at this basketball gym. We walk up in. Vanderbilt people let us in for free at halftime or slightly past halftime for free. Unlike Belmont. So dude, so LSU was playing at Vandy, top 15 women's basketball matchup tonight. That shit was lit.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still undefeated, but I know Vandy basketball women's were undefeated.
Vandy won tonight. I mean, you saw Kim Mulkey going fucking crazy over a couple of questionable calls. Lane Kiffin might have been there.
Yeah, they should bring the Lane train.
Oh, I gotta be honest. This is my first ever women's basketball experience, and this shit was lit tonight. The students aren't even in. I was shocked. How lit it was, dude. So that was my college basketball experience. Shout out to Vanderbilt, man, knocking off LSU. I gotta be honest, man. Like, it was a high quality game. Like, watching the second half, like, there was not a lot of misses. Like, the 3-pointers were going in. There was some questionable transition defense I've shit on, but I'm saying, like, shout out to Vanderbilt, man. That shit was rolling.
What'd you think of Memorial Gymnasium? Just the outline of it. It's unique.
I get it a little bit more. I'll tell you that.
I
get it a little bit more. Yeah.
It's like a theater. It's fucking weird because you look at each corner, they got the poles going up, and then obviously your bench is on the fucking baseline, which is a nightmare. Played there, at Austin Peay and South Carolina. So played multiple times at that fucked up gym, but it's definitely unique.
I had such a bird's eye view where I was sitting because we didn't have any tickets. They said find a spot and have fun. So we were way up there. But
well, hilariously enough, the media is even higher. The media's in the rafters.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I was talking to Tailgate Report about this. It looks like it was an old like theater auditorium where they just put a floor.
That's what Mac was just saying.
Yeah, it looks like what's up?
Keep going. I was going to change the subject.
No, I was just saying it looks like just like where you would go see a play.
It sounds like Belmont got what was coming for them. They lost that game. So
I was so bitter when I found out it was a buzzer beater. I got text that right away, and then you're just like, God damn it, man! These fucking idiots. I tried to give them money.
Yeah.
Like even here's how I know it's weird. So when I arrived there, I'm waiting for Tailgate Report to show up. I try to go in one door. There's one entrance, but there's like 6 doors, but they've locked all the other ones except one. This woman on a cell phone who's clearly security. She goes, "Oh, you're fine. Go in the other door." And as I am talking to her, she's on her phone. Someone comes up to me that's leaving. That's part of the staff there. Somehow works for the university, and said, "I just gave him a stack of free tickets. You're good." And then the woman goes, "Yeah, you're good. Go in and talk to her." I go in and talk to her. She goes, "No." I was like, "But they just told me I got a free ticket." But I was like, "I don't even care if it's free. I will give you the money. I will give you double the face value."
Tailgate Report's a good dude too. Met him in Omaha. Had a good time. We took in I forget who was in it. It might have been a Louisville game, but good stuff.
Dude, I'm not surprised at all about Belmont. I lived in Clarksville for 2 years, working at Austin Peay. Belmont was in our league. Belmont was the cream of the crop. They think that their shit doesn't stink because they're a little private school. When we played there, we had a walk-on that was injured in street clothes, and the fucking security person did not fucking believe that he was on the team, and they weren't letting him in. So I had to go over there, and they go, "Well, we need to see proof." I said, "Hey, dumb motherfucker, you think he's dressed in all Austin Peay stuff for his own fucking health? He's coming with me." They're the most entitled bitch-ass school. I can't stand Belmont. I've actually been kind to Belmont over the last couple of years, but your story gave me fucking flashbacks of that fucking pussy ass.
I just don't understand why. Why would you do this?
Why would you turn down
Well,
money?
even worse is we explained that like we flew in, like we came into town for this.
Yeah.
So it's like it's. I was like, okay, you know what? It's okay. I was just admiring your campus. All right, it's okay.
Now I will say, when the students on campus, we were there for a couple of days. The women at that school, oh my God! I mean, in Nashville, Broadway, whoo, because they're all musicians or aspiring to be musicians and whatever the fuck they're doing. Unbelievable.
Yeah, motherfucker, I eat everything. I eat the pussy, I eat the butt, I eat every motherfucker.
Right? MAAC is into musicians.
I mean, how do they have an enrollment of 9,000 in the state of Tennessee and not have a football program? That tells you something right there. I mean, shit, Tulsa's got 2,000. They're throwing out football. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for holding it down last night.
Yes, sir.
On the show. And let's recap because I had another winning night. Whoa.
What's up, Mac?
Whoa.
What do you want to zoom in on me?
Whoa.
You trying to show me the Belmont girls?
I don't know what's going on here.
I'll take them to the tin roof.
Let me take care of this.
Love an old tin roof in Nashville. Bringing back good old memories. You being there. I love Nashville. I need to get back.
It is. What's crazy, dude? So I was here a couple years ago, but I wasn't here long. I was like, it was just one night. So I never went downtown or something. Tonight was my first time downtown in like 20 years. What the fuck happened? It's like Vegas now.
Dude, it is stupid. That place is a fucking...
It was not like that. So one of my best buddies went to Middle Tennessee. Yeah, one of my best buddies went to Middle Tennessee. So I was coming on the regular to kick it and hang out like 01, 02, maybe 2000, 2001, 2002. This shit has changed. Changed a lot.
If you can't get laid in that city, then you just need to look yourself in the mirror. I mean, there's people there's beautiful women everywhere and music everywhere. It's that place is the best.
Colby is drunk as fuck. Dundee hit a blunt. Let's just say that I happened to go out on the town. Ran into my guy, former quarterback of Southern Illinois at FCS playoff, Stone Labanowitz. We might have been having a few drinks. College football campus tour. I mean, there was a slew of Kevin Marshall from FCS Nation Radio. There's a lot of people, So we're no stranger. We had the head coach of Southern Utah football do a shot with us. So beautiful. I mean, let's go.
So Colby, are all the FCS coaches down there?
I'm under maybe that assumption. I don't know, but I can tell you, everyone in the streets, is repping FCS gear. Not all Montana State and Illinois State, like other schools. So
the reason I asked is because obviously the Final Four is a big thing for basketball. I assume they do that for college. I've never been to the college football championship or Final Four. I bet you it's the same way for FCS. They make a whole weekend out of it for networking and coaching and media and all that.
Well, I can tell you this. The bar I was at had live music, so my voice is half shot because I was just like, "Now we're cheers and we're doing Jameson. Let's go, I can go!" Right? So you're just constantly screaming, trying to get through.
God, I love that place. All right, that's on my bucket list.
Wait a second, you were invited, but you were sitting over there.
I had plans,
going on your spiritual retreat in Utah. All right.
Yeah. My family invited me out here. I said, all right, I'll come out here for a couple of weeks, hit the slopes and bury myself and watch some college hoops in the mountains. But I'm getting to Nash Vegas by the end of the year. That's a lock.
Let's go. Muddy Waters is passed down on the bed here. He's holding it down. Some people can't handle life on the road. he used to. He's an old man though, man. He's like, fuck.
The Rocky Mountains would be a lot more rocky.
Yeah. Let me tell you about Muddy Waters. It's been like a solid year since he's been on the road. I'll just put it like this: a 7-hour drive with Muddy Waters today with lack of water. He said,
The fuck is that?
he said,
The fuck is that?
anyway, guys, I bet fucking Sacred hot tonight, and I lost because Canisius is all of a sudden the greatest team to ever hit the planet here. Shout out to Ev Joe in the chat, giving us $14 Canadian. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all of our Canadian brothers and sisters and whoever. Let's go. All right. Did you guys, any of you guys bet fucking Sacred hot?
Yes. Bieniek, did you hop on this one or did you hop on Merrimack with me?
Neither.
No, maybe I was drunk. Anyway, yeah, I ate shit. My theme last night going into MAAC games was it was a dog heavy Friday, and I was going to back a shitload of favorites on Sunday in a bounce back. So, Canisius, hand them the national championship. They got it fixed. Good win.
I mean, they figured something out, right?
Yeah, good win.
I thought they were like a bottom 10 school, and they won a couple in a row here.
Unbelievable.
They were just waiting for conference. Turns out they were just playing dead the whole time.
Yeah.
Waiting for conference play, waiting for us snakes to come in there, and then boom, they got us.
They've actually not been bad at home. Their only home loss is Buffalo, who's a quality team. But they are 5-1 at home against D1 opponents this year.
What the fuck is going on in Buffalo? It's Buffalo,
Canisius.
right?
Canisius. And FYI, I did lock up 11 favorites. Saw some more comments that all I do is take dogs, and I locked up 11 favorites and 14 dogs today. So I'm not really sure where the math is.
Those idiots. I mean, come on, you know. Yeah, bad play here for and that's like Canisius. I've been fading Canisius like 3 or 4 games in a row. Next up, we have Merrimack against Manhattan. I did not bet this, but I'm glad to know that I did pick this correctly by laying the 6.5 with Merrimack as they won by 7. Moneyline McIntyre. Did you play this game?
I played Merrimack, one of my locks as a favorite. It actually made my top 3 at the end of the show. Merrimack, I wanted to fade Manhattan coming off the dust-up game, and Merrimack's been good at home. Gallo 4-0 here in MAAC play.
We talked about it on last night's show.
GALLO. I can't talk.
We talked about it on last night's show, Colby. Have you seen Gallagher's or Pecora's media availabilities recently?
I have not.
Okay, Gallagher post game, because they were the home team for that one. He walks into media availability and he goes, "Yeah, that was a great win, program win, great win for the program. I apologize for what happened." Or he didn't say I apologize for what happened. He goes, "The ending of the game was uncalled for," something like that, and he just walked away. He didn't apologize. Then Pecora today had a media availability, and he was throwing shade at Gallagher. He was like, I got about 25 texts from coaches in the industry, and all of them were positive towards, my stance, and a lot of them didn't have nice things to say about Gallagher. And that's just the buzz around Gallagher, is he's just not a very good guy. And I wasn't going to stand for what he was saying to my players. So Pecora was pretty stern on defending whatever he did there.
Can't wait for that rematch.
Yes, sir.
January 19th.
Yeah, this is the way sports is supposed to go. All right. You're supposed to hate each other, throw dirt in their eyes. All right. Just shit like that. Kick them in the fucking nuts. Any quarterback should be kicked in the face at all times. You know what I mean? Like, this is just, the sport's better when it's like that. Shout out to our guy. Is this Cooley? Appreciate you, brother. $20. Man, I hope you're good, brother. I hadn't heard from you in a minute, man. Hope you're good, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Shout out to Dirt McGirt. Yo. Just stopping by to show some love. I'll listen later. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Bro. Yeah. Listen later, though. I'm
He
fucking with
lives
you,
a
McGirt.
normal life, Colby.
I'm fucking with you, man.
He's
Uh,
going back to work tomorrow, Monday. Your first. Monday
I'm fucking with them. I'm fucking with them. Chris, Ray Guy, VA missed you, brother. I mean, Rye Guy, not Ray Guy, the punter from the fucking Raiders. Mac.
Virginia,
You know,
man.
there we go.
Be back one day, Chris. One day. I'm out. I'm out on a retreat right now. Just going to the mountains.
There we go. Next up, we had this game, which I lost by the fucking hook.
Yeah, me too.
Gosh.
Yeah, Mac covered by the hook, I think.
Seton Hall 56, Creighton 54.
It was the right side, but
yeah, they fucking lost on a tip, and they led the entire goddamn game.
Yeah.
Oh, that was brutal for fucking Creighton. But dude, this fucking Seton Hall team is.
I was about to say part of my handicap, honestly, because I thought I was going to bet Creighton right away, and then I said something about Seton Hall. They're going to will this game and win.
So I've got a comparison for you guys.
I thought they would cover. What's that?
2022 Providence. They're not winning pretty. They're even like pulling a lot of these comebacks when they're not really the identity of a team that you would think would do well from behind. Usually you'd think that they want to be in front, Anaconda kind of choke you out type of deal. But yeah, they've had some late game magic. I think that was a lot of 2022 Providence.
Yeah. Next up, we had Richmond and Fordham. The Spiders. I should have bet this. I picked it correctly. Anyone bet this?
No, I thought about betting the old Spiders, but and I thought the line kind of stunk. Stayed off.
They won by 8 against Fordham up there in the Bronx. Next up, we had about time I started hitting some winners. These Denver Pioneers, easy money. Who the fuck is St. Thomas at the Pam Anderson Tommy Lee Center? I think they're just gonna this isn't the Shoemaker. All right, easy money.
Did you lock St. Thomas here? I know we disagreed.
I did. They flirted with blowing it open, but they just couldn't. They couldn't get it to double digits. It felt like they were up 7-10 for a lot of the game, but then Denver crawled back and actually almost threatened to win the game. But the Tommies made plays down the stretch.
And their two best players were in foul trouble throughout for Denver, so really kind of halted any momentum or their chance to build any momentum in that one. I think Carson Johnson may have he did foul out there, but yeah, I think Denver was definitely up for the challenge. I was not high enough on them in the preseason. I think they're a player. I think St. Thomas is the front runner, but I think Denver's 2 or 3 in this league this year.
Oh yeah. Easy money. You know what else is easy money? The real Blue Devils. We know they can't beat Long Island, but they can beat the fucking New Haven Chargers as I lock up Central, laying 8.5, and they win by 11. Tell me you guys went with me here. Don't tell me.
I locked this up on the show, on the picks page. I was tempted to bet Central Connecticut, and then I was like, dude, they're gonna kill New Haven.
I know what happened there. You saw that I had locked it up. You say, that Dundee son of a bitch. He knows what the fuck he's doing.
There was no way you had your picks on the picks page by the time the show.
No, I put that shit in last night. I planned ahead.
I know.
I planned ahead.
What the hell's gotten into you? You're planning ahead now?
Well, last night specifically, because I was like, I need to get my sleep. I'm driving 7.5 hours.
Yeah.
All right.
I know we'll get to the Long Island game in here in like a second, but I was actually more impressed with Long Island's win today than I was on Friday.
Yeah, they fucked up Chicago State today.
Yeah, and that was a brutal travel spot. So, well done to the Shucks.
Shout out to the real Blue Devils for double lock for Central Connecticut State. Then we had Tulane and Florida Atlantic. I stayed away, but I did take Tulane, so that hit because they won outright 69-66. Our boy Brumbaugh, the former Georgetown Hoya, went for 23-3.
Favorite bet of the day. Jake is FAU. I've been calling them out all year. Frauds. Hunter is not much better, but they were able to get it done outright. That was the money line dog of the day.
Nice.
I think MAAC locked it too, right?
Yeah, I said they were live to win on the money line. It's Ron Hunter as a dog. What's he taking? It's like Penny, him and Penny. Take as a dog and Stoudemire. Take as a dog, fade as a favorite.
What are you just saying? Every black coach you can think
Pretty
of?
much. Yep. There you go. You guys caught me.
Here's racist Mac again. He's been
talking pre-show. Mike
he's
Tomlin's
been in Morgantown for 48 hours and he's already starting to change. Right?
Oh,
he's came out to Utah and I didn't see much diversity here in Provo, Salt Lake City.
He's like, these guys can't coach, but they're good as a dog. They're good as a dog, all right? Just don't check their credit report. All right. They're good as a dog, though. Good as a dog. All right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Lock the doors.
This fucking guy. Anyone else you want to pile on there? What else you got? What else?
I do love Andy Kennedy as a dog, and he's white. He's as white as it gets, and he came through for me again, baby. Let's go.
Okay, fair. All right. He quickly lists it's the opposite of listing the one black friend. He's like, he's like, no, I'm not racist. Look, I'm friends with Tommy from 6th grade. We played on the same basketball team, right? This is what he's pulling here with the Andy Kennedy. He's like, no, Andy Kennedy, same way guy. I'm not me, Andy Kennedy. All right. This one. Speaking of Andy Kennedy, I cashed on UAB. I took the shit on the money line. All right.
This is a great game.
I missed all of it.
Oh, dude. Double overtime game, back and forth. Fucking South Florida got an 11-point lead with 5 minutes, and UAB just chipped away at that thing and both teams had multiple chances to win the game, but UAB survives. Great fucking win. There you go. You can't make a black joke and everybody just called you racist in 2026.
Yours wasn't a joke. It was just like, no, these guys can't coach unless they're dogs.
At least they call you racist. They call me John Rocker Jr.
I mean,
well,
am I
he's
wrong?
Racist. He's racist. That's the angle there.
Can Penny coach? No. Can Stoudemire coach? No.
Ron Hunter can. He took Georgia State
Ron
to the.
Hunter's all right.
Yeah,
Ron
he can
Hunter's
coach.
right.
So please, all right.
Yeah. Dude, I'm a Kelvin Sampson guy.
What about Calvin Sampson? He's Native American, buddy.
Yeah, let's go.
Is he black? He's Native American. I thought I did a deep dive on this like a year ago. I found out that this is the best story in all of college basketball, and no one's talking about it. Kelvin Sampson's dad in Pembroke, North Carolina. He's some sort of native, like I forget the tribe.
Yeah.
He led like a militia to fight off the Ku Klux Klan in Pembroke, North Carolina. What a fucking beast. Kelvin Sampson, he's kicking ass in basketball, but let me tell you, Kelvin, sorry, dude, your dad is way better than you, dude. Dude, I did a deep dive on that shit. It was like the coolest fucking story I heard, and no one's talking about it. Where you at, Sports Center, you piles of shit? You're still covering fucking McAfee's fart from last night or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, come on, you got great stories out there.
The Lumbee tribe of North Carolina.
No, they're too busy having Scott Van Pelt break down who's making out with who on New Year's Eve.
Well.
That was a hell of a video.
Yeah.
Hey!
I love how quickly adjusts. He's like, wait, I'm on Disney. He's like, oh shit, I'm on Disney. I can't be. I thought I was with my friends for a second, right?
The cocktails live on air. He's like, nobody's watching this.
What a world! What a world! That was great because you just caught the reaction. Like instantly, he was like, oh, "That's disgusting." Right? And he's like, "Oh, what's that there?" Love is in the air, you know.
Yeah, he was great. His barrier got broken down for a split second there. She showed a little bit of character. It was like, here we go. He's not completely robotic.
Told you, Kelvin Sampson's dad led a militia against the Ku Klux Klan, beat their ass.
To Van Pelt's credit, he's got a podcast that doesn't have a filter, so they let it, eat on that. So,
UAB cashed. Andy Kennedy, Mac's one white friend, got the dub. This game, the box score looks great though. I was checking this. I was like, damn, I missed a classic. I didn't catch anything. The only thing I caught was the Stag Bowl on a cell phone in a booth while we were doing shots. All right, so shout out to Wisconsin River Falls, Mac's team. They got it done. A huge upset.
I'm a guy. Oh God, 357. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Mac. This one.
Don't ask Bieniek. No. Look, is it for Mac? Is it for? I don't want. That's
I believe
that's not the
Mac.
Dominican Republic. That's not the capital of the Dominican Republic. But 357, $2. Thank you. Thoughts on us taking over Venezuela? Well,
DM me.
Did you guys see the Nike jumpsuit that the guy was wearing?
I heard Lane Kiffin.
I didn't. But I mean, look, I think it's what a world we live in. It's always good when we go take over a place that's not ours. History tells that's a great thing to do, right? History is just on our side, right?
Yeah, and 357. Sorry that the Lions had to hand your Bears a loss today. Yesterday, he dropped in, gave us $5.
Yeah,
and had me talk about how the Bears were going to beat the Lions yesterday. Yeah,
who are the Bears? That franchise
Indiana
died.
Bears, the Gary Bears.
Yeah, the Gary Bears.
They're on their final year or second to last year of existence before.
Yeah.
Fucking old piece of shit.
Pure ruckus goes the political experience.
The political experience. Yeah.
2028, that shit's launching.
I'm not being anti-American. I'm just talking history. All right. I love America. All right. I was just saluting the troops not long ago. All right. Like tonight. All right. I love America. The track record, the historical track record of taking over other people's land.
Go Beavs, says Lane Kiffin's interviewing for the position of head coach of
he
Venezuela.
Tweeted it. Lane tweeted that. He tweeted out that he's resigning from LSU and he's taking over in Venezuela. I was like, oh God, here goes Lane again off the rails.
Next up we have wait, was this triple lock? Is this triple lock here?
I don't think Bieniek fired away.
All right. Next up, we had Middle Tennessee and Sam Houston do battle. I stayed away from this one, but Middle Tennessee won by 1. I picked it correctly. I took Sam Houston. But anyone bet this?
I locked up Sam Houston. They were getting drilled early, fought all the way back. Middle Tennessee made 23 threes the other night. I figured there was going to be some regression. And Sam Houston, second leg of the road trip. Yeah, nice cover here. I'll take it. Cash. Oh, fucking throwing up over here.
Yeah. Look, Colby has some lib in him. Now, I just can think for myself. It doesn't fit any of the any agenda, I would say. Except I am very I'll say just for the record, I am very anti-Trump because you destroyed the USFL. So pretty simple rules right there. If he was to return the NFL kickoff, I would, the real kickoff, the football kickoff, I might be open to being on Trump's side, but
Colby, he saved American college sports.
I sent you that kickoff. I was like, hey, you're coming over the good side here once he gets his kickoff back.
Yeah, look, I see his haircut, dude. I don't know if there's a good side there. All right, Lemoyne and Mercyhurst. Mercyhurst lock play here all day. The hospital. I knew the Dolphins weren't going to swim in Mercyhurst. Are you kidding me? Tell me you went with me, guys.
The real lake show.
I should have fucking locked it. I'm kicking myself. I didn't. I picked Mercyhurst, but did not bet it.
Bieniek, you didn't go with the hospital, the real hospital now?
Did not bet it, but I took the Lakers.
Next up, Sienna and Ryder. I lost. I had 9.5. Of course, I got the worst of this fucking number, and they won by 9, so I lost on this play. Tell me you guys bet this.
No, it's Stayed away. I wanted to bet Siena, but it was a big number. It was a big number, and all these idiots in the fucking comments. Oh, too many points to lay. This is like I don't lay double digits in the fucking MAAC. It's too much.
This was a brutal beat, Colby. Actually,
what happened?
Just the fact that Siena was up 20 with at the under 4, basically. So,
but weird shit happens in this fucking league. That's why, like,
weird shit. Sure, having a 10-point cushion on the line with 4 minutes to go that's a tough beat.
It's just a lot. It's just a lot in this fucking league. It's like the Ivy. These games are crazy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it was the right side. It was a tough. Who'd you take, Colby? Ryder?
No, I took Siena, but I got 9.5, so I lost. Or no, 10.5 would have lost too, I guess. What I don't know what number, but I lost by the hook essentially.
Oh.
Yeah, Ken Palm.
Did you bet it or did you lock it?
I did.
Ken Palm shows Siena had a 19-point lead with 3:30 to go.
Yeah. Shout out to One Cross. Colby fucks with Greg Newsom, the corner from Northwestern. He was all right. He was all right.
What we meant.
Then next up, Kennesaw State, Delaware. I think I picked Delaware, but I didn't bet that. Delaware won by 15. Holy shit. What happened? I did not have this on the card.
Fucking knew I fucking did this shit. Damn it.
What happened here?
We got to monitor this travel spot. Liberty to Delaware is a far spot. I mean, they're travel partners. I don't know, man.
We were talking about that last night.
They fucked them up. This is wire to wire.
Well, the Blue Hens, they're the most random team in the whole sport right now. I mean, we saw them get destroyed by Missouri State. A week before that, they win as 20-point dogs outright in DC. I mean, gold. Yes, I do. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Is it hurt?
Never heard that one before.
Yeah, right? Mac, you're not wrong. Yeah. That travel spot, it's 5 hours between Newark, Delaware, and Lynchburg, Virginia.
Yeah, it's not ideal. It's not ideal.
No, it is not.
So no one bet this?
Next up. No, I'm sorry. I'm just laughing my ass off at the chat.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Colby drinks Bud Light with a straw. Look.
My Colt's after you right now.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, I mean, first off, alcohol is alcohol. It doesn't matter how you get it in there, unless you're butt chugging, John, which I wouldn't put it past you. But, I mean, come on. Especially one of the swirly straws? White Tiger's got a lot of those swirly straws, dude. What the fuck you saying, buddy? All right. Yeah. And if you think I like Gavin Newsom, let's just say,
California.
Let's just say I'm the only motherfucker I bet you in this whole chat that's actually wrote a letter to him. Oh, yeah. Remember when he tried to cancel high school football?
Yeah.
I actually, if you think I'm on that side of canceling high school football, you just don't know me. You think you do. But if you do know me, you know the fucking Long Island Sharks are swimming in cash.
All I know is we're hard-working, tax-paying people like you, and we don't take shit from nobody. You got that, asshole? Ask me. The fucking union, it works for you.
74-55, the Long Island Sharks, my squad. Shout out to the great Rocco Miller in the chat. That's our people. Yeah. Tell me you guys went along with the triple lock here. Don't.
No,
please.
I battled you.
Oh my God. I mean, how many times are you going to lose on Long Island in a 3-year stretch? How many times?
I've bet them a lot this year. This wasn't a good spot. Chicago State is just fucking awful. I won't take them again this year. I mean, if they can't cover this, they're not covering anything.
Bieniek, tell me you went with my Sharks. Tell me you went with my fucking Sharks. I know you said derogatory comments towards Rod Strickland a week ago when you were under the 3 Capri Suns, but tell me you're with the Sharks here. Tell me you took the Sharks.
No, I took Chicago State. I thought it was a bad travel spot for Long Island. Having played the best team in the league in Brooklyn and then turning around one day later playing in Chicago. That's like the worst spot you could have found in the NEC. And that's why I said earlier I was really very impressed by LIU and them handling Chicago State so well. Rocco mentioned earlier. This is hilarious too. Did not catch this one either. Mac, how about Springfield, Missouri to Miami, Florida for Conference USA?
Are they actually travel partners? Is that I don't know.
Hopefully that was just for this weekend.
Yeah, I don't think
but it was
that's
one day.
Wait, who does UTEP get? That's the farthest.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's actually. Why wouldn't UTEP?
Who is the closest school to UTEP?
UTEP and New Mexico State.
Oh, that's actually very close. Actually, I forgot that New Mexico State was in the fucking CUSA.
FIU and
that actually works. No, that works. That's like 40 minutes apart.
FIU and Missouri State is bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
No way.
That's bad.
Oh, these idiots with their conferences.
Oh man.
Next up, we have Fairfield, Niagara. I cashed on this one. I knew this. No way this fucking Greg Polish shit would get me again. Tell me you went Fairfield. Don't do this to me, Mac.
Yes.
Okay.
I went chalk.
Yeah. Double lock on Fairfield. Triple lock, Bieniek?
No, I did not play Fairfield for that.
Yeah. This is all about the spot. This was all about the spot. You know, just how many games can Niagara really win in a row? So, great handicapping by us, if I may say so. Folks, I want to tell you the college basketball experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network. Get access to all of our free picks and podcasts in one convenient place. That is the SGPN app. Download it for free in the App Store or Google Play Store. Just type in SGPN and let it ride. We're also brought to you by Kalshi. Yes, we just partnered up with Kalshi, a real money prediction market, legal in all 50 states. In all 50 states, you can trade tons of markets and sports, including college hoops, college football, NFL, NBA, NHL, and much, much more. Plus, you can even trade props. How great is that? And besides sports, they got a ton of other markets, including politics, entertainment, hell, even the weather. New Kalshi customers get $20 when you use the promo code SGPN. That's Kalshi, KALSHI, promo code SGPN. We're also brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. Yes, Underdog is your home for pick'em entries, where you can win up to 5,000 times the amount of money you enter. Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play $5, get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with our promo code. That is TCE SGPN. So do that and let it ride. All right. Yeah. What are they going to do next year when UTEP's in the Mountain West?
Garbage, dude. Absolute garbage.
No, I'm saying who's New Mexico State's travel partner? It's
that's what I'm saying. Like, I have no idea. It's garbage. All of this is unsustainable. And that's what makes the schedule, Mac, terrible, because in some leagues there's not the ideal travel partner, and it's usually like one state or two away. Conference USA, that's insane, man. Insane.
What crowds are actually lit in the CUSA? It's like Liberty and Western Kentucky, right? Am I missing one? Kennesaw, right?
Kennesaw is a good crowd.
Jack State can get chippy down there. Pete Matthews.
New Mexico State can too.
New Mexico State.
What happened to Middle? Like Middle.
Western Kentucky.
They fired Rick Stockstill and it trickled over into basketball.
Dude, when fucking Kermit Davis was there, that place was fucking hopping in there.
It's true. Hey, shout out to Jeff Rogers. Says been listening to Green and Kramer for a couple years, but just found you guys this year. My love for college basketball has never been more. You guys make it great. Amen, man. It is the best fucking sport. So yeah, man, glad we can help you there. Dusty Bottoms also shitting on you guys last night. Glad to see this 3 out of 10, guys.
I don't have a soundboard, motherfucker. What do you want me to do? I can't be pulling out of my ass? I mean, goddamn. Control the controllables.
There he is.
I got this shit. I got my fucking music right here.
Why don't you?
There you go. I got Mac as far as I go. I got a battle music.
Ask your one white friend Andy Kennedy if he has a soundboard you can borrow.
Yeah, what the fuck? I got the fucking Swack and MAAC fucking soundboard over here. Fucking Colby's got the fucking Power 4 over there. All the money's on there.
Buddy.
I get the crumbs.
Look, I should sell this soundboard. All right, we should make copies of this and sell this. All right, we should sell this soundboard. It's precious. All right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Fairfield for that. That's our analysis on that game. Next up, we have, dude, I lost by the hook on this game too. These piles of shit. I took Mount St. Mary's plus 10.5. They lose by 11. Yeah, I still had a pretty good night, but there's two games I lost by the fucking hook that really bothered me. You know what I'm talking about, Mac. You know, like you get even though you had a great night, you want to sweep the board. So when you have plays where you lose by a half a point, it's just, kind of ruins the night in a way.
Winning nights are nice, but I like sweeping the board because I
like talking a lot of shit. All right,
dick out on the table,
like Bieniek did to Rebecca in that game of Pictionary the other day.
You comment on it last night. I was fucking pissed. I was like, "Come on, Bieniek, give me a little content. Give me something."
He's like the JFK files. He's like, in 2036, I'll give you the information. All right, 2036.
I mean, we got to the Ohio and Eastern Michigan game. I said, now were there coffees over there?
There's a lot of talk, a lot of rumbling. Someone even sent me a photograph that might have been you. They're not sure. He's quiet over there. He's quiet on the front. That means something really happened. Plow down. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Thunder, snow in that pussy, right? Let's go. Next up, we have Jacksonville State and the Flamin' Libs doing battle. Flamin' Libs did not cover. Who did I take here? I didn't bet this, but
you didn't take Jack State?
Nah, I thought about it, but I didn't do it. I don't think. Nope, didn't do it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I didn't get this completely right. I did sprinkle on the money line, but I did bet the points, of course. Jack State had a 7-point lead in the first half, but Liberty's tough in that building. I thought Ray Harper could fucking finagle another big-time road win. Good win for Liberty. They definitely are the team to beat here in the C-USA.
Bieniek?
I got nothing to add here. Mac was on this one. I picked the Cox here too, but I didn't think that they were necessarily live. But it was a solid game.
Alrighty, next up, we have to talk about the next game for a while because I did lock up Marist. Remember, I told you the other day, I locked this up like 3 days ago, and I said I am betting a shit ton of money on Marist the next time they play, but holy fuck! I did not expect.
Texted you guys this, like, what the fuck?
83-38, the New York Metro rivalry. Great, hilarious name, by the way. But what? Hold on here. I got to break down this box score. I mean,
crazy. I do like
1 of 14 from 3. That's not good. 7%. Wow. I mean, I thought I would win. I didn't think I'd win like this. Wow. This makes me look like a genius.
24 turnovers for Iona in 40 minutes. 23 assists from Marist.
Yeah, I locked up Marist in the spot, and they should have had Michael Irving at this game so that he could fucking do the belt to ass with Iona's fucking jersey. This was a fucking beatdown.
Yeah, no, I actually thought my app was wrong. I was convinced my app was wrong. I was looking at this in this bar, and I was like, nah, it can't be right. Because they fuck up sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just like that. They must have fucked that up. Wow. Okay. Shout out to Marist. Was this triple lock?
I guess you can win blowouts in the MAAC. I'm wrong.
This might need to be investigated. Like just on the score alone should be flagged, right?
Like, what the fuck is
yeah,
this?
yeah. Next up, so that was a double lock with the Red Foxes.
Iona would have lost to Vandy women today.
Vandy women was on fire today, man. I don't know if I didn't catch the whole game. I only caught the second half, but I think they only missed like 3 shots. I'm telling you, if they played IUPUI, we'd have a game. Cleveland State was getting 8.5 against IPFW. I think I picked this incorrectly because I think I took the good old Mastodons, and that didn't hit because Cleveland State only lost by 3. Classic, Horizon basketball. Mac, your thoughts?
Dude, Cleveland State should have won the fucking game. They were up 16 in the first half. They're up 10 with 6 minutes left. This is one Rob Summers and company are going to be kicking themselves. They gave this one away.
Yeah. I locked the Dons, like just bad pick by me.
They got killed. Although they won the game somehow. I don't know how they won the game.
Dude, go back. Yeah, and shout out to Carlton. He has been crushing the slides. Go back to Rocco's thing. Iona scored 40 less points than their season average of 78.7.
That shit's crazy.
78.7.
Mm-hmm.
That needs to be investigated just off that. I just feel like that should flag itself. The computer should be able to send that one in. You know what I mean? Just come on. Imagine if you took Iona.
Well, especially because watching Iona under Garrio so far in year 1, they've looked the part. They got dudes on that team. For them to only score 38 and lose by 50 is bizarre.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure everybody played for them too, which is even more outrageous.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Wright State and IUPUI. I got this one right, even though I didn't bet it. IUPUI covered I got 9.5. But either way, they cover. 4-point win by Wright State.
Cocktail Napkin drilled this total at 166 and was able to get in on the over there. IU Indy has lost a little bit of steam offensively, but they're still that layup line on defense, man.
I'll tell you what, though, Wright State was lucky to get out of here with the win. This fucking
this
crazy.
Would have been a terrible loss.
Yeah, they had a 15-point lead in the early second half. IUPUI came all the way back and fucking took a 2-point lead with 2 minutes to go. I was like, holy shit, this crazy ass style. Dude, if they're going to be catching big numbers, I like IUPUI just with their style of play. There's a lot of ways they can backdoor these games because they're so fucking wild with their style of play.
This is a good win for Wright. This is the second straight game they've been without their stud freshman Michael Cooper. So I got to check in and see what's going on there.
Next up, we cashed. Well, I'm assuming Mac went with me here. Marquette getting a ridiculous number. They only lose by 16. Tell me you went with me. Shock as a dog was easy money.
I needed a game off.
On.
I mean, how many more games did you want me to lose with them? I let you have this one. I
guess I should give you a Happy New Year's card.
Congrats on their actual lock battle win. I locked up the Huskies here.
There we go.
Yeah. I took Marquette. I just couldn't do it again. I can't do this experience again where they cover the entire game and then they just fold at the end.
Yeah.
Good cover. Good win for Yukon.
I mean, I wish I could talk more passionately about these games, but I didn't watch any, so I don't really know what else to say besides they covered. Was this close a lot of the way?
No.
Marquette backdoored it. I mean, it was a 23-point game at the under 4, but they put their walk-ons in. Hey, Power 4 teams are better than the walk-ons. Hey, I'm a jack.
That's a callback. That's called a callback. I catch that reference.
Yeah. The low IQ people remember that far back.
Low IQ would be a great name of a band. It
would be a great name for your new space heater too.
Ooh.
That is a low IQ space heater. Not my fault that thing was built out of shit.
Well, I don't get the rain man.
Guys, I bet Western Kentucky here because I thought Louisiana Tech's trash on the road, and I lost. Western Kentucky only won by 5. Anyone else bet the tops with me?
Of course, I always take him in fucking Bowling Green. It is what it is. I'd bet this again. Louisiana Tech's terrible, but Western Kentucky was up 15 middle second half, then went cruise control, almost lost the game. I mean, Louisiana Tech had the lead with a minute left.
You know, I might have accidentally. You ever grab the wrong drink at the hotel store? No, you ever do that?
Yes.
Where you?
I
thought I grabbed a ginger ale and I grabbed a Diet Coke. Fantastic, but
How fucked up were you?
I don't know. Just a little help would have been nice. All right.
FaceTime you like you're grabbing the wrong soda, motherfucker.
I don't use the hotel store at all, really.
This guy over here. You got to bet Long Island more. Use that hotel store, buddy. All right.
Phoenix never made a mistake.
Next up, Rebecca's gonna want that hotel store, buddy.
This
all right.
was a beatdown.
Bob Morris in Oakland.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank God I didn't bet this game.
And Mac, we were talking about it like this was the first home game since Campy called out, or first home game after the break after Campy called out the student section. This place was dead, totally dead. But yeah, they cruised.
Who's the best team in the Horizon League right now?
You're looking at them, the Golden Grizzlies. I said it since the preseason. I think they're number 1.
Yeah, see, there we go, Rocker. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I mean, it happens all the time. Yeah, Rocco, you ever done the like I grabbed the 12-pack of Corona once that was the small Coronas. I had no idea, and you show up and you're like, what the fuck is this? It's like the little, like 8-ounce Coronas. Why would I blame Corona on that? Like the fact they would even make that. That's just meant to fuck you up. But dude, who's the best team in the Horizon? Rocco, I want to ask you that question. Who do you think the best team in the Horizon is, guys? If you had to do your top three, give me your top 3.
Oakland, Milwaukee, Wright State.
Oakland, Milwaukee, Wright State. Bob Morris not in there, huh?
I probably would say they're 4.
Yeah.
Or North Kentucky's right there too.
I was about to say, I think I would go. Oakland's definitely in there because I think their record's diluted by their strong ass non-con. So I think they're one of the 3.
Them and Milwaukee both. They both played fucking conference.
Yeah. So it's hard to get a gauge. If you just look at the records, you say, well, they can't be. But I think Northern Kentucky might be in there, though. Is Northern Kentucky better than Wright State? I think they're better than Wright State. No?
I like NKU. I picked them second in the preseason. I don't know if they've necessarily lived up to my expectation. I think I'll give it to Milwaukee as number 2. And then it's kind of a conglomerate of Wright State, NKU, Robert Morris, Youngstown State for that 3rd or 4th or 5th.
Shout out to our boy Josh. He says we've all done it. I grabbed a glue stick instead of chapstick.
That's tough.
How'd it taste? It's like when I ate horse. I didn't realize it was actually much better than I thought it was going to be. Maybe glue stick. I've sniffed a lot of glue sticks in my day, but never on the lips. Next up, I bet New Mexico State like a jackass. Missouri State wins by 7. I really like this play too.
So did I.
Dude, we should talk about Quanzo Martin's team for a second. Are they finding a stride? And did you see the box score? Because what's his name went for 32. Kobe Williams went for 32 points tonight for the Bears. Are they better than we realize?
Way better. I mean, they're 3-0, and before this they had 2 basically 20-point wins. I know Delaware and UTEP aren't very good, but it's still 20-point win in league play. And they had beaten Lindenwood, who's a wagon in the OVC, and basically taking care of business in the non-con. So yeah, I mean they have a close loss to Ark State as well. I think this team is way better. Shout out to Kwanzaa.
I've still got my foot on the brake pedal here. They're 3-0 in conference, but it's like 3.
Yeah, but are they
5
better
weakest
than what
teams in the
we
conference
said?
USA.
Kwanzaa does he does better as a mid-major coach than he does as a power coach. By the way, Rocco in the chat saying Wright State, Oakland, Northern Kentucky coming on now. But Oakland has a brutal blow with
is he out for the year? I didn't know he was out for the year.
Yeah.
Because I've been talking about Mashur for a couple of games now. I thought it was just a foot injury that he'd be able to come back from. That is a little bit of a blow there.
What did we pick Missouri State preseason? I think second to last.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty bad. Yeah.
They're at least middle of the pack.
I mean, they have some dudes. I watched that Delaware game, the whole entire game. I was kind of impressed with Missouri State's athleticism.
Yeah, I mean, he had dudes the first time around in that.
Yeah.
When he was at Missouri State, that's why he got the Missouri job or the Cal job. Which came first? I forget.
No, he went to Tennessee. Then he made like. Remember, they were firing him. He made the Sweet 16, I think, if memory serves me correct.
Yeah,
and then he went to Cal. He dipped out as a fuck you, and then he went to Mizzou.
Then he went to Missouri.
Yeah.
And then he went back to Missouri State where it started.
I cashed here with Indiana State. I actually thought they were going to. This would have been my money line play on the show last night. But they did not hit on the money line because Drake won by 2. But I cashed with the points. Come on, guys. Tell me you went there.
No, didn't bet it. No bet. I had no bet on this game. I actually picked Drake, I think. Good. Dude, Indiana State's playing a lot better.
Dude, they passed the eye test when I watched them.
It's great step back.
Yeah, they passed the eye test. I thought they were going to be trash this year. I thought Indiana State was going to be terrible. Bieniek, your thoughts?
Well, to be honest, I didn't know if Graves would be coming back. That's one reason why I wasn't very optimistic on their outlook for this year. But yeah, they've been playing better over the last 2-ish weeks now. And I also think that Drake is they've gone from being one of the top teams in the league to early season. I thought they were a paper tiger to now I'm not in on Drake right now.
Next up, we had UIC and Valpo doing battle. Valpo was laying 3.5. I laid it with Valpo. Didn't bet the game though. But glad to see it hit as Valpo won by 7. This Valpo team is kind of underrated as well.
Yes.
I feel like they're flying under the radar a little bit. I think they're chippier. Where did you project them?
Bottom. I would say them and Missouri State are kind of the same, where I don't know if Valpo can get as because the teams and the cultures are way better in the Missouri Valley compared to Conference USA, but I know that they were 0-3 headed into this, but they had a 6.
They were a covering machine though for us.
Yeah, I mean they lost by 6 to Murray, who's undefeated. They ended up losing by 10. That was a closer game against Northern Iowa, and then the Salukis by 5 on the road. So they're better than their record, and they played a challenging non-con as well.
Bieniek, your thoughts?
I got nothing on this one. Didn't really monitor it at all, but yeah.
All right, you went full transparency. This next game, I would have locked up. I did. I mean, I did lock it up, but it would have been one of my top plays of the night, and I would have ate shit because St. Francis beats Fairleigh Dickinson. What? Unbelievable! I thought St. Francis. I think we had the conversation within the past week how St. Francis is the worst team outside of Mississippi Valley State in the entire D1.
I picked this on last night's show. I said if St. Francis is going to win any game, it would be this one. So I was happy I got proved right there, but I didn't put any money on
What a bad loss for Fairleigh Dickinson, dude. How do you do this?
Not good either.
Didn't they just win the game before? Or they covered? What was the game before? They looked good the previous game.
Yeah, they won by 30.
Beat Mercyhurst prior.
By a good amount, I thought, right? Yeah.
7.
This is still shocking, dude. St. Francis is basically a D3 team playing D1. Yeah. I mean, unbelievable.
Fade and Marist.
Yeah,
good win
I'm on the same page as Rocco here. That was their biggest shot at a W, and they were able to get it done. So
they had this was a buzzer beater. That's crazy that you mentioned that. Shout out to Carlton doing these fire slides. Because we were talking at the bar tonight about the first four in Dayton or the NCAA tournament last year, and I said one of the better games in the first round actually was the play-in game in Dayton between St. Francis and who was it where they hit the buzzer beater? St. Francis had like a 94-foot buzzer beater. Remember that? They threw the full court pass. You know what I'm talking about? Who are they playing?
No, they lost Alabama State on it.
Okay. Well, either way, they were in that game, right? I thought that was last year's first round had a lot of duds. This was one of the better first round games last year with St. Francis, Alabama State. Yeah.
And then they said, why would we want to do that again?
Yeah. Why do we make the NCAA tournament? Let's just go D3.
Cancel everything. Cancel it. Yep. I'm out. Cancel the plan, honey. Cancel the school.
Next up, we had Youngstown State, Northern Kentucky, the Norse. See who I had power rated in my top 3, unlike Moneyline McIntyre. The Norse win by 15. What do you think about that one, Mac?
I think Northern Kentucky's playing good basketball.
Yeah.
They've won 3 in a row. 4-2 in league play. Yeah. What does the actual standings look like? So we got Oakland and Wright State both at 4-1. Milwaukee half game back at 3-1. Then you got the Norse at 4-2. The Hospital's sitting there at 3-2. Chippy, Bob Morris 3-3. Green Bay 2-2. Fort Wayne 3-3.
Oh, don't sleep on my Gottlieb squad. You've been winning me a lot of cash this year.
And then Youngstown at 2-4.
What's your read on Faulkner's group this year? Do you have one yet?
They're struggling right now, but I mean, prior to
out the gates, they looked all right, but
you kind of dig a little more. 3 out of their 4 losses were by 5 or less points. So today was the first day that they kind of finally got their ass beat since the bye games. Even in the bye games, they didn't really get drilled by anybody. So I think that
Grand Canyon.
Yeah, they won at Grand
But that's looking worse and worse, man. We didn't talk. I wasn't on the show last night, but what a bum ass school. Fucking Colorado State goes there in their first Mountain West game.
I think they're better than their 2-4 conference record. I think they're more of a 10-8 team this year in league play, or however many 11-9. They play 20 in the Horizon.
Next up is a shocker too. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and make this prediction, guys. Today was the only day you will see the entire calendar year. Well, not next year because St. Francis will be D3, but okay, until April.
This is Stonehill.
For Stonehill and St. Francis to win on the same day.
Did you pick this, Mac? You were like, Wagner can't be like
you know what, dude? I'm taking my flowers right now because this is the game in the comments where I literally go quotes. I said Wagner should never be laying 7.5 in any fucking basketball game.
Dude, I even laid it. I thought they were telling me. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like I guess Wagner's gonna win by 20 tomorrow. I mean, I didn't bet it, but I'm saying like on the picks page. Unbelievable.
I should have bet Stonehill money line, but I didn't know those comments were going to be there until the game started. So.
Stonehill wins by 9. They almost won by double digits. Dude, unbelievable.
Another fade of the jack fuck comments, dude. I need the comments before the game starts so that I can just fade the shit out of these idiots. It's great. It's the 90% hit rate.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Next up, we're going to the airport where they stuck it to UTEP by 12. I think I took UTEP.
I bet UTEP.
I didn't bet this.
This team fucking sucks. I'm done with them.
For the record, Carlton, I think Savannah State's D2.
This is my Conference USA basement team that I'm giving respect to this year. Is FIU continuously is played better than expectation. So.
Dude, UTEP's cooked, man.
Yeah, he's fired. That job's open. They're going to the Mountain West next year. They're gonna go out and they need to make a good hire though. Who could kill it at UTEP?
Who could do a good job at UTEP.
Who could kill it at UTEP? It's gonna get fired. Did Jerome Tang go to UTEP?
Bring Billy Gillespie back.
I was trying to think of like
Tarleton pays more.
Somebody that could make the climb up from like a low major to.
I'm trying to think of the Texas.
Rod, you tell me Rod Strickland's going to UTEP?
I don't think Rod Strickland's going to live in UTEP.
I was trying to think of.
He was on the Spurs. He knows Texas.
I think
I'm trying to think of some of the Southland coaches who's done well. Deserves a bump.
That thing's gonna open. You got to imagine with them going to the Mountain West, it's gonna open.
Yeah.
Shout out, dude. The airport FIU is one of the better stories of the season so far. I just feel like they're a pretty good team. I can't even remember the last time they were decent. Like it had to be a while ago. Like, when's the last time FIU was decent at basketball?
FIU.
Didn't Isaiah Thomas coach there one year?
Yeah, he was horrible. Richard Pitino was okay one year. Sergio Rocco way back in the day. Sergio Rocco was the best.
You're talking a while ago though, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how long ago was this? This is a decade?
Yeah, Rocco was there in the fucking mid 2000s.
I was about to say, like,
Rocco, man.
Good Lord. Shout out to FIU, man. Yeah, Rocco. I agree, man. They
Matt Brower from Stephen F. could be a name to watch.
That would be a quick jump, but it's not a bad answer. I mean, he's literally been a head coach for 1 year.
Isn't that kind of like Golding though?
Did you say his whole life? Wasn't he hired away from Indiana, right?
No, Brower's a Texas boy.
Where'd he go? He was just at
He was at Texas Tech with McCaslin.
Tech.
Look at that.
Not
Look at that.
Indiana.
Look at that stat by Rocco. Right? No conference titles since the late 90s. Only 2 total in history. This is a great story. This should be talked about more.
Yeah.
I mean, I know they haven't won the title yet, but they're a good team this year, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Sun Blazers. Next up, I ate shit on this, guys. I took Tulsa. The line stunk, but I took Tulsa, North Texas with a big win, 72-67 against the Golden Hurricane. I'm imagining Mac battled me here, huh?
You know I was going to take the Mean Green at home at the Super
Well,
Bowl.
especially because they won by 10,000 before.
Yeah.
So, Deshaun Stevenson, 21 points, 3 boards, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Dog.
It's my money line play.
Nice. I ate shit there. I just
They're good at home, man. They always find a way to protect home court, and if they're a dog, they drag it into the mud.
Yeah, they finally lost the game, huh? Next up, I did cash on the Panthers of Northern Iowa as they cover the 5.5 against the Purple Aces of Evansville.
This line stunk.
Shout out to Coach Jacobson and company, holding Evansville at home to just 48 points. Defense. All right. Who's the best team in the Valley?
I have one name for UTEP, by the way. I'm going to see if I can find a better fit, but I have one name. I'll get back to you on that. Valley?
I would say
Murray, Bradley, Northern Iowa. How about
there's
the
a
Illinois
really good
schools
clump at the top.
The Illinois schools.
Yeah, I'll go Northern Iowa, Illinois State, and Murray. Those are my top.
Southern's good too this year, dude.
Yeah.
Southern's not bad. Southern Illinois. Yeah.
Southern's surprisingly won a couple of road games already this year.
He's a good coach.
Yeah.
I think I'll go MVC. I'm going to stick with my preseason Murray pick. They haven't shown anything for me to get off of that. And then I'll go UNI, Illinois State. But I like those three as like a little bit of separation. But I do think that Belmont, Bradley, Southern Illinois, they're right there in that top crop.
And then speaking of which, let's talk about that game because I killed it on the Valley plays tonight. I laid the number with Murray State as they won by 20. Bradley on the road is just a different team. Bradley at home can beat anybody, but on the road they struggle a little bit. Tell me, did you guys go in on Murray?
No, I battled you. I took Bradley. It was the second leg of the road trip. They played like shit against Belmont the other night. Yeah, they if they were going to get up for one, this would be the one. But Murray drilled their ass.
Yeah, Bieniek, your thoughts?
This was not one of the games that I was locked into today. But yeah, I was on the Racers here.
Me too.
Murray's played well.
Then the game I was supposed to be at. These fucking losers over here. Southern Illinois wins at the buzzer against Belmont. Great win. I did lock up Southern Illinois. So who really won tonight? I saved my money from trying to pay 3 times the ticket price, you filthy bozos. And I bet the Salukis before I left the great state of North Carolina. I wish I saw this game because it was a buzzer beater.
It was.
Yeah. Dude, Southern Illinois is flying under the radar too. I know we kind of just mentioned it. I know it says they're 7-8, but I have watched them a couple times this year. Who did they beat early in the year that I was super impressed by?
Look at the last 4 games before they went on this 2-game win streak.
High Point. They beat High Point.
Yeah, they beat High Point. That was the game I was talking about. Yeah, at High Point.
They beat Barton by 30.
Yeah, they're all over the place though, man. They have some. I mean, they lost to what? Memphis and UAB. They beat Delaware by 22. Let's not forget that could be a good win depending on what day it was. But
look at those losses right before this streak though. Like they've been knocking on the door.
3-point loss Murray State, 4-point loss, and that's at Murray State. 4-point loss at Bradley.
Yeah.
7-point loss against Illinois State in the rivalry game. Right? A single-digit loss at Richmond, the Robins Center. So they have been.
Game. That was an overtime game.
Oh, that game was great. I watched that. That's the game. That's the game I watched too. They had no business losing that game, by the way. Richmond got incredibly lucky that game. Yeah, I nailed 3 Valley plays in a row with Northern Iowa, Murray, and Southern Illinois, and then I cashed on the Portland Pilots.
I want this pilot. It's a matter of national security.
As Portland only loses by 5. Ridiculous number. Who do they think San Francisco is? Huh?
Dude, San Fran's a weird team this year.
I don't like laying double digits. Like I use the same philosophy with Ivy League teams as I do San Francisco. Look, I like San Francisco's program. I just don't like them as a double digit favorite ever. Unless it's like one of the dog shit teams in the WCC, like historically over the past few years, Pacific or even Pacific, though, I feel like that with them being right there in Stockton, I feel like they're chippy. Maybe Pepperdine or something, or one of the Lavins teams a couple years ago. But I just don't like laying double digits with San Francisco. I'll take my chances every fucking time on the points. Yeah. Anyone bet this?
No. I thought the line was correct. I thought San Fran would win by around 12. So I didn't bet this game.
Mr. Tighten Up, can't find your Insta pick. Dude, I'm here tomorrow night. We're going to the FCS National Championship, man. Come on out. Grab a drink.
I spent about 6 minutes looking for a good candidate with like Texas roots that's done well recently. That's a sitting head coach. I haven't gone through like any possible assistants. I wasn't able to land on a guy with Texas roots, but out west, jumping into the Mountain West or Pac-12, was it UTEP's Pac-12 next year, right?
No, Mountain West. They're Mountain West. Yeah.
Either way, fits the regional footprint. Todd Phillips, Utah Valley. They've had a really successful run here. He was a good JUCO coach too at Salt Lake Community College. He spent like the last decade coaching in Utah, born in Idaho. So like kind of in his footprint still, but gets to dip into Texas talent. I don't think that's a bad name right now at this moment. Yeah, he's doing a hell of a job at Utah Valley.
Keep that name for Utah State when Calhoun jumps.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Shout out to the guys in the chat. DM me at the Colby D on Twitter. I don't know the names of these fucking bars. The one I was at tonight, what the fuck was it called? I don't It was called Posties, and that was only because the other place had 500 people in line.
What'd you say, Posties?
Yeah, apparently.
Got to be Post Malone's bar then, I would assume. Like Posties?
I don't know. They serve alcohol. It tasted
I don't
great.
know the whole bar scene down there.
Dude, I mean,
Who's
every
got
spot's
bar,
it's
who
like
doesn't?
Vegas. It's like fucking Vegas. It's
Dude.
changed. Yeah, it's changed a lot.
Pick what bar you want in that. Fucking
Yeah.
place.
I mean, there was a line to get into the bar of like literally 500 Illinois State people. We were supposed to go to that bar, but it was so many fucking people that we ended up at Posties. So that was the bar like right across the street. So it wasn't like we pinpointed, hey, let's go to Posties. It was just right across the street. But yeah, dude, we could hit. Let me know, Titan. We can go meet up tomorrow after the game. For a couple. I think I got to do a show. These guys might hate me tomorrow.
No judgment over here.
Yeah. Next up, we have Pepperdine and Pacific. Dude.
Yeah, that's Post Malone's bar in Nashville.
No shit.
Yep.
Okay. Look at that. Everyone's got a bar now? Their own bar? Does Kid Rock's got one? It's good. I don't know that these are good investments historically. But
I will say, dude, if you're fucking filthy rich, I'd fucking host a bar.
It's a write-off, right?
Yeah, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. Fucking get TVs wherever the fuck you want. Put it in the menu.
Drink after hours. Lock the door. Murder somebody. I've seen this before.
Yeah, hire chicks that you want to dress a certain way. Come on, this is you just do this for fun. You're not in it for the money.
Yeah. By the way, I cashed here on Pepperdine as well. Ridiculous number. Pacific. 10.5. Yeah. Tell me you guys bet Pepperdine. Don't give me this. Come on.
No. I didn't bet this at all.
Unbelievable. Bieniek, tell me you went with these waves. These waves were breaking. Right?
I'd pick Pacific.
I think Bieniek actually talked me off a lockup at Pepperdine, so I'm blaming Bieniek.
After that, we had San Diego and Santa Clara doing battle.
I know you locked up San Diego.
I did not. I mean, no,
What?
I did actually. No, I did.
Okay.
I did. I thought you meant San Diego State the day before. Toreros, I did bet. Yes, dude. How about that San Diego State game the night before?
Dude, it was
was that the best game of the year?
It's right there. I mean, we couldn't start the fucking show because it just kept going on and on and on. It's like,
San Diego State's got two of them now.
Of course, I lost the San Diego State game by the fucking hook, by the way. But yeah. Anyway, no, the Toreros. I did bet the Toreros, and I ate a steaming hot pile of shit here. That's another team that I have a hard time getting a grasp on. Lavin's team. Some days they look really good.
Yeah.
Some days they're absolute trash. You bet it too, Mac?
No, I stayed away. I locked it up. I said you are going to lock up San Diego, though. When I saw the number, I said he'll be on Lavin. The line kind of stunk.
Yeah.
Dude, Sarah's laying all these big numbers now.
What's up, fellas? I know this is college basketball picks, but how about this Ole Miss Rebels? Hell yeah. Let's go Trinidad Chambliss. Honestly, I think that's who I want to win the Natty. I know Indiana's a great story. I know Oregon's a great story with their Nike money and having those 8-year-olds sew those shoes together. But in Miami with their John Ruiz money, but it's got to be Ole Miss, right? Trinidad Chambliss story is just awesome.
And Golding.
Yeah, I mean all of it. Just the fact that Lane Kiffin left because he couldn't win a Natty. Wouldn't it be great if they won the Natty?
It would be hilarious.
It'd be perfect. Yeah.
The Ole Miss or Indiana would definitely be a nice win.
Did you guys see the stat that Golding has more wins in the college football playoff than any coach not named Kirby Smart and Ryan Day?
I think it was any current coach. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I saw one that was like he's got second most SEC wins in the playoffs besides Saban and Kirby Smart.
Yeah, no, he's got like the third most of any current head coach right now.
Some great banter. YouTube.com/The College Experience. Shout out to the great Rocco Miller. If Lavin showed up for work before 1 p.m., the Toreros could actually be decent. It seems like you got some good dirt on them.
Yeah, that's why we always hesitate to take them because it's Lavin.
I've watched them a couple times this year, and I'm like, they got some fucking shooters. What game was it where? No, the Gonzaga game. They almost beat Gonzaga, and then they won one outright where the dude banked in a 3.
UC San Diego, right?
Yeah. But that whole game, I know the banked in 3 was luck. The whole game they were they looked like cohesive, and they had a couple scorers on the team. Yeah. Shout out to the Santa Clara. They're another one that has some impressive blowout wins. The Beavs, Pac-2, Washington State. The Cougs won by 14 there. I did pick the Beavs +7. I did not bet this, but I lost as the Cougs. They're kind of good, right?
They're weird because they started extremely slow. Now they did play a challenging ass non-con, but
I was impressed with them in Maui. I came away rather impressed with them in Maui, I thought.
Yeah, I would agree. And they played at Bradley. Like they played some fucked up games. They played true road games in the non-con at Davidson, at Bradley, and at USC. So they went out and challenged themselves. And yeah, I mean, they've won 5 out of 6 here now. And now, well, we'll find out a lot about them here. Next 3 games: St. Mary's, Gonzaga, San Fran.
In games that Ace Glass has played more than 25 minutes a game, they are 6-2, and that's like the freshman that he didn't start almost the entire month of November until game 2 and game 3 in Maui. He lit it up there against Arizona State and Seton Hall, and then he's sparingly like played 30 minutes a game, and when he does, they've won and won comfortably in quite a few of them. So he's a difference maker.
Next up, Washington, Indiana. I'm sure Rocco has his thoughts on this one as he's a Huskies fan. I laid it, but I did not bet this. But it hit. Was this wire to wire? Just an ass beating? What happened here, Mac?
No, I wouldn't say it was wire to wire. Washington came out hot. They made shots early, but then Indiana really imposed their will. Made I think 14 threes for the game. So Indiana's hard to beat in that building. DeVries and company, good win for them. They get over the finish line. I did bet Indiana. It was one of my top 3 plays.
Nice. Bieniek, who did you take here?
Locked up Indiana. Indiana was able to match Washington on the glass, which is very important, because that's kind of Washington's identity, is everything up front. And Indiana, with their efficient shooting, the way they're able to get some open shots, they hit them today, and it allowed them to kind of pull away in the second half. Yeah, Washington to me is a weird read. I thought they would be better. I wasn't necessarily all the way bought in on the hype, but I knew there's some there. But right now I'm seeing more of like a bottom half Big Ten team. I haven't seen them play like their A game in quite a while.
Yeah, they've been a little bit of a disappointment. I think we could all say that. Next up, how I did bet St. Mary's tonight minus the points.
Yeah, this is a triple lock.
Ooh, how about what's my guy's name? How do I pronounce his name again?
Mariskosk.
Yeah,
Maroskus.
Yeah, Maroskus. I think it is Maroskus.
Yeah, 30 and 15.
Look at this: 30 points, 15 boards, 4 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Dog. I mean,
St. Mary's, they just choke you out in these home games out there out west, man.
They were losing by 5 at halftime, huh?
It was like a 5-point game at the under 8. I couldn't believe that they fucking blew this open the way they did. St. Mary's is scoring the ball a little bit more this year.
Yeah, 93 points. But they gave up 76. I'm sure Randy Bennett's pissed off about that. Rocco says Huskies experimented with a triangle and 2 defense, and Indiana made their first 5 triples. It was a grossly disorganized defense. UW did a nice job keeping possessions low. QP hurt his back, though. That's tough, man. I know you're a Husky fan, so but yeah, St. Mary's, man, 14-2. Me and Nick were talking at the Campbell game, which, by the way, that was fun. That was easy cash with the Camels game that we were at against Bill Cohen and Northeastern.
Yeah, they won that one comfortably. Dude,
one of the things that stood out, and I know Northeastern's got one of their better players injured right now. I was actually wondering if it's injury related or is it transfer related, but they don't have a lot of shot creators. Northeastern. Watching that game, I got the BC vibes from Charleston.
There are a lot of catch and shoot guards.
Yeah,
they're well coached.
Yeah.
That's why they win games.
Yeah. They have like this Irish guy Loughnane that can bury threes. But anyway, shout out to St. Mary's. Final game of the night. We had Loyola Marymount Gonzaga. I was dumb enough. I didn't bet this, but I'm saying I thought, hey, look, LMU, maybe we'll keep it close after Gonzaga's scare against Seattle. I didn't bet it. I didn't really give a fuck. So I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. By the way, we didn't really talk about the Seattle game with you very much, but yesterday both Mac and I were like, "How the fuck are the schedule creators giving Seattle Gonzaga and St. Mary's
back
to back road?"
That Seattle at Gonzaga game was fucking awesome, though, and I know Chris Victor's got to be just. They should have won that game. Seattle should have won that game.
Yep.
In regulation. Once it got to overtime, we knew it was fucked. But God, like you had them on the ropes. The final, you had them on the ropes, and you just couldn't land the haymaker. You couldn't land the fucking haymaker. Gonzaga destroyed LMU here by 1,000. Mac, your thoughts?
Yeah, I kind of had a good feeling about this one.
Did you bet this?
Yeah, I went moneyline chalk and tire at the end of the night. Indiana, St. Mary's, Gonzaga. It took me over 15 and 10 day. Like when they lay an egg, you knew Mark Few was going to fucking have those guys ready to go today. He benched guys. He sent a message to them. They went through the motions, and they just beat the shit out of Loyola Marymount.
Yeah. The Kennel was probably rocking. They don't worry. That's another stadium that doesn't matter about students.
Yeah.
Like if they're in or not. So
I see EK was back in the starting lineup. I think he got the message across from last game.
Yeah. I still want his jacket. He's got a great jacket. All right. He's got the Rudy jacket for Gonzaga. All right. Game balls. Top game ball, Mac. Where are you going?
Dude, let's go St. Francis. We don't know if we're gonna have another opportunity the whole year.
100%.
Ever again.
100%. You know what? You know what? And I'll do one from Mercyhurst. There we go. We've covered some of the Mercyhurst stuck it to Lemoyne by 14. How about that?
Yeah.
Bieniek, where are you going with your game ball?
Stonehill. They got a road win.
Oh man, this is great. We're going for the jugular. I don't know if I can get ourselves out of this. Southern Illinois at Belmont, sticking it to these bitches. All right. Shout out to the Salukis and my friend Stone Labanowitz, who was just huffing paint with me out the outside of some. What was the name of that bar again? Posties.
Posties.
Could have done a better name, I think. But
you don't forget.
Yeah, it wasn't that good of a bar. All right. Where are you going next?
Let's go Andy Kennedy and UAB. Getting a win at South Florida. Does everybody like South Florida as a contender, maybe the American? UAB, Andy Kennedy.
Bieniek?
I will hand it off to making sure I give it a good one here. I'll do Marist. Just absolutely dismantling.
That probably should have been game ball 1.
Just like Iona came into that game. I think they were 2-2 heading in and had looked really good. They passed my eye test entering that and just holy shit. So yeah, Red Foxes.
That probably should have been game ball 1 with the way that game went down. Folks, want to tell you the college basketball experience is part of the Sports Gambling Podcast Network, and we are brought to you by Novig. Yes, Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. With Novig, you know you are getting the best prices because they are an exchange. Download the Novig app, get $50 when you spend $5 if you use our promo code. That is SGPN. So get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And we're also brought to you by Rhythm. Rhythm has been crushing it this college football season, especially on props. They've been very good at identifying when to fade players and take those unders. College basketball is obviously up and running with over 300 schools. Rhythm has predictions for every game, every night. It pairs perfectly with this very show you listen to, the college basketball experience. So jump over to Rhythm. Super easy to sign up. Run predictions off their house model, or you can make your own and mess around with those sliders there. Use the promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. That's Rhythm, RITHMM, promo code SGPN25. All right. Damn, Muddy's snoring over here. Tough ride. He's an older guy these days, you know what I mean? Tough ride for old Muddy Waters. We start things off with the Empire State Bowl. Columbia, Cornell. The series goes back to 1903. I mean, how impressive is that? Fucking, they were using the peach basket back then, dude. 1903. 100%. 100%. And their basketball had laces. Columbia is catching 2.5 in Ithaca. Once again, shout out to Carlton for the fire artwork. I think Columbia is going to lose tomorrow. I think Cornell's going to beat them. I'm going to lay the 2.5 with Cornell. Lock it up. McIntyre?
Standalone game. I'll make it a double lock. I'll take Jacobs in year 2 here in the Ivy League opener over Hovde and his opener here on the road. Yeah, give me the experience here with Cornell here. Lock it up. They pull away late and get a big win here.
Big red freshman's double lock. Yeah. Bieniek, what are you doing here, buddy?
My model this year has been pretty spot on with Cornell totals and in specific the overs. Dangerously high total on the cocktail napkin here, and I'm going to trust it. I'm going to go over 169.5 is out there on a couple of spots right now. Let's just say I've got this over 10 more points higher than that total currently. Cornell top 15 pace total, top 10 pace offensively. Columbia's offense has been pretty good this season too, ranking inside the top 50 in shooting percentage, top 20 in 3-point shooting percentage. I think it's going to be a pretty fast paced game. Both teams, if they're making shots, I think this game has a small chance, but there is a chance that there's probably 200 points scored in this game. I'll take the over. Lock it up.
Bieniek locking up the over 169.5. Dundee and MAAC on the big red. Laying 2.5. Next up, we have Nebraska, Ohio State. What is this line? Huh?
Ohio State laying points against the top 10 team, huh?
Bet. Lock Ohio State. Lay the 2.5. I mean, is this easy or what? Mac, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna jump into it. I'll battle you here. I'll stay riding the big red wave here. This is the other big red. Nation's longest win streak. I don't think it snaps here. I think it snaps on Saturday in Bloomington. Fake sharp play of the day on Ohio State. Give me those Cornhuskers. Keep it rolling here.
Bieniek, you want to jump in on these Huskers?
No, I'm not gonna lose money on either side in this game because I know if I did put money on a side, it would probably lose. Ohio State's got the talent to definitely pull it off. Laying 2.5 here, I don't think is the smartest move with Diebler going up against Hoiberg. I think that's a coaching mismatch. Nebraska playing hot, playing with confidence, but it is a road game, and the first game that they played on the road, Illinois spotted them 15 and then outplayed Nebraska the rest of the way. I'm wanting to see Nebraska on the road one more time here, so no bet, but I'll take the Huskers.
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you.
We got a battle. Dundee on the Buckeyes. McIntyre on the Cornhuskers.
Big red. Got a big red parlay over here.
Next up, we have Alabama State taking on Pine Bluff.
SWAC Mondays are back, baby.
I'm seeing 1.5 right now. Alabama State's laying 1.5. I feel like we should bet Alabama State.
Pine Bluff's a good ball, though.
Stop it with this Pine Bluff stuff.
It's because you got off them.
Look, when I go where the doctor goes, all right? Doc Bradley leaves Pine Bluff. I leave Pine Bluff.
Who's
Dr.
that?
Bradley.
That's not a real person.
It's a figment of your imagination. No bet though. I'll stay away. Give me Bama State.
Pine Bluff, no bet. I have no conviction on this.
I'm with Mac on this one. I'll take Pine Bluff here.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm betting Alabama State. Get your bullshit out of here.
He didn't even bet it.
Get your bullshit. I know, but I look. I think Alabama State's a better basketball team. All right.
Okay.
See you at the winner's circle. All right.
You will not see me there. Winners or losers circle there.
Next up, we have William and Mary taking on Charleston. Charleston laying 2.5.
All right, enough of this William and Mary shit.
Yeah, I'll lay it, but I'm not betting this. It stinks, right?
No, I think there's a lot of respect for William and Mary out there. They're 11-3.
This isn't enough. This is not enough respect. I still think the wrong team's favored in this.
Not in that building.
They've lost a handful of games at home this year.
Yeah, but not in league play. Oh, traditionally they're a wagon.
They've played one league play game.
Traditionally.
Lost by 23 to Belmont. Lost by 9 to a Drake team that's not that good this year. Both of those were at home.
Is that CAA play?
They played one home game in the CAA.
You're not listening. I said traditionally. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and traditionally they've had a better team.
I think
this year's team is better than last year's team, right?
No.
No. I think last year's team was
same. They've gotten healthier.
Yeah.
I had Charleston. I'm locking Charleston. I'm going to fade Bill and Mary's 5-game win streak coming into here.
You're not going to fade Charleston's 5-game win streak?
No, they're at home.
I'll take Charleston too. Let's bet Charleston.
Yes, at home, man.
Lock battle.
Let's bet Charleston. Yeah, there we go. There we go. All right. I like this. I like where we're going here. Let's go. If I can find this.
Charleston's defense has been poor this year. William and Mary top 50 in shooting, top 20 in 2-point percentage. They've been good at the line. Like Charleston's defense just hasn't been there. Not good enough for me. I think the Tribe get it done. The wrong team's favored here.
Dundee and Mac on the Cougs. Phoenix. Riding with the tribe.
Going against
Next.
Napkin and Ken Palm, I see here. I got Ken Palm pulled up.
I'd say the
Napkin's
first.
got the tribe favored by 4.
I know, and Ken Palm has it 3.
In favor of who?
Bill and Mary.
Home court.
Gotcha.
Home court.
Go.
It means something. Lamar, Southeastern Louisiana. Lamar laying 1.5. It all comes crashing down for Lamar here.
Was it ever high right now?
Well, I thought the spread would be a little higher. I thought it should be more like 3.5, 4. Am I crazy?
Yes, I mean, well, I think Lamar's pretty good. They are off kind of a fucking big time effort against McNeese, though.
Yeah.
Sela wins. I'll take
I
Sela.
agree.
No
I'm
bet.
locking
No.
Sela. I'm locking Sela. They get a split here on this homestand. They lost a tough one to Stephen F. They just didn't have enough firepower to get over the finish line. I think they can get Lamar here and get snap this 4-game win streak. Give me or losing streak.
Moneyline Mac locking up the Lions. Shout out to the great Keith Landry. Bieniek?
I'm not betting this one, but I'll take SLU. I liked Lamar earlier. They haven't really lived up to my expectation that I had on them. Was that maybe my fault for having it a bit too high? Maybe. But yeah, I just think that this could be a little bit of a letdown after kind of, losing handily to McNeese in the last game. And SLU's got McNeese next, so we'll see what happens there.
Next up, Milwaukee, Green Bay, the Battle of I-43.
Rivalry.
Both these teams have kind of been darlings of mine lately. It's like choosing between kids, right? I'll take Milwaukee minus 2.5. This is where he gets them.
Yeah, I'm locking Bart Lundy.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
This is let's go. Yep, lock it up.
Yeah.
I like Milwaukee.
Double lock on these Panthers.
Galley's not there yet. I got some.
Bieniek?
No bet, but I am on Milwaukee with you guys. I just think tight game comes down to a little bit of a coaching edge for the Panthers for me. So
yeah, can we get rid of the
get this fucking jack fuck out of here. How do I block?
Yeah.
Block. Get out.
Yeah.
Fucking
so just a double lock, correct? Sorry. Yeah, double lock. Okay. Double lock on Milwaukee. Next, the game everyone can't wait. Look, when we think Big Ten basketball, this is why we sign up. So look, we have border battles between states. This is an ocean border battle. All right. Because doesn't the Pacific and the Atlantic meet somewhere? Oh yeah.
They've been out east the whole time.
This is such a stupid game. I mean, Rutgers is catching 6.5. We should lock up Oregon. They've turned a corner. Shout out to Rogue Summer.
Strummer.
Oh, sorry, Strummer. I can't read. Gottlieb is a lock. They are a more technical team. I like Gottlieb's team.
I think Milwaukee's a tougher team, though. I think they're more physical.
Yeah, I'll take Oregon. No bet. The rack can get you sometimes.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna lock Rutgers, man. I like them as a home dog in Big Ten play at the rack. Just like the Ohio State game, I think 6.5 is too much. I think Oregon's gonna win a tight one. They already got one win here. I don't think they're gonna get tripped up, but I think it's a tight one. Rutgers is desperate as hell. I know they're not very good, but they're still desperate as hell. I'll take the home dog at the rack. 6.5, lock it up.
Money line Mag, lock it up, the Scarlet Knights. Noah Petiti, what are you doing here?
I'll take Rutgers here. Staying away from this Big Ten game. We'll be back for the other one.
Yeah, it's just these games. they're slapping the face of anyone that loves college sports. Oregon at Rutgers. I demand that this game never be on TV. Like they should just not allow cameras in the building.
Well, good for you. It's on Peacock.
Okay, but they still use a camera. But Bieniek, I think you were gone the other day with old Rebecca, but we had 4 games on at Peacock at the same time.
Yeah,
it was awful.
No, but the quality of the cameras, I was just admiring. It's like your take there is spot on accurate. The presentation is way better because you got a 9 TV setup. You get the ESPN games on there. You're like, man, the ESPN games looks like 1995 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Milwaukee is 1-7 away, but doesn't this count as home? You're still in.
Yeah, but they played a bunch of bye games.
Yeah.
Didn't they play
that game's fire though? Yeah.
Didn't they play Indiana, Texas Tech, and Wisconsin? They challenged themselves at least.
Well, they covered against Wisconsin too.
Oh, that was a great cover.
Yeah. What are you doing in this game, Bieniek?
I took Rutgers. I don't have a whole lot of conviction there. I'll fade the team making the cross country trip.
Next up, fucking Dartmouth and Harvard. Harvard laying 6.5. You know my rules. I know it's not double digits, but it's close. I mean, I don't have a good feel for this one. Give me you know what? I'll lay with Harvard. Mac,
I'm gonna take the points. They're off the Colgate with maybe a little bit of a letdown-ish game. I don't know. It feels like this is gonna land either on 6 or 7. It's gonna be right there.
Bieniek?
I don't have a whole lot of reason to bet the over. However, the cocktail napkins got it at 147, so there's a couple of points of thedge there. However, I'm just going to settle for the pick on Dartmouth. I just think that they'll be able to keep this one close. I'll take the dog. The rare Ivy League slate on a Monday, guys.
I know.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited for this next one. This next one is an awesome game here. Penn, Princeton. I know you look at Princeton, say 4-11, but they've been chippy of late. And then Penn, I think Fran's got them ahead of schedule. So Princeton laying 2.5 at the legendary Jad Williams Gymnasium. Princeton did win this matchup back in March by 24 points last time they played. Penn is 1-5 on the road. Princeton 4-1 at home at the Jad. So I'll take Princeton laying 2.5, but I think it's a game. Mac, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I'm gonna lock Princeton. They hadn't played a bunch of home games this year. They had played a shitload of road games, and they dropped eight in a row, but they snapped it against Vermont. So I think that they got right the other day. And I think Penn overachieved in a non-con. I think they come a little bit back down to earth. I'll lay with Princeton, better team. Lock it up, Mitch Henderson. Let's go.
Money line, Mac, locking up the Princeton Tigers. I'm just taking it. I'm not betting this shit. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Tough read for me on both of these teams. I think Mac spelled it out pretty correctly. You could very well talk yourself into believing that Penn may have overachieved in the non-con. Princeton team that I still am not overly excited to back yet. I'll take Princeton here, but I'll stay away.
All right. Next up, we have the Yale Bulldogs heading to Providence, Rhode Island, to take on the Brown guys. Yale's laying 8.5.
Ooh, this line stinks.
Oh boy. It was a 9-point game last March 8th. Give me the points. The line's telling you, right?
Yeah.
Dude, Brown, this?
Brown, I mean, under For whatever reason, this has been a close game series. I know Brown kind of took it on the chin early in the year, but I mean, I think that they're playing better under Mike Martin. They tend to do this in the series. I mean, it's been a chippy game for the most part. Brown beat him obviously in the tournament a couple of years ago. Yeah, I'm gonna take the home dog here, and
I'll join you with the points.
let's
Here.
go. Give me Brown.
Yeah,
Give me another Ivy.
Double lock on the Brown Bears. Bieniek.
I agree with you. Brown should be able to. I don't know about should, but I think they'll be able to muck this one up, slow it down, and Yale's gonna. They tend to play that way anyway. So, in a slower paced game, I think that tends to favor the dog. Home team, back to back road for Yale. I'll take the Bears. I don't love it though, so I'm not on this one either.
Ivy title rematch game. Rocco reminds us here. Yeah, shout out to that.
That was a classic.
Yeah. All right. So double lock on the Brown Bears. I got another lock on the board here because my boys, Prairie View, are heading to Baton Rouge to take on the Southern Jaguars. 7.5 is too much. Prairie View's live. Sprinkle the money. Sprinkle the money line. Sprinkle the money line. This Prairie View team's good. I know Southern solid as well. Should be a good game. But I think PV is covering this, and I think they could win it outright. Mac, you with me here?
Yeah, I liked what I saw on Saturday against Grambling in the opener. I think they're chippy again here.
I mean, PV is a solid team. I go back to that LSU game. I mean, they can play ball, man.
Yeah.
They also play at the 6th fastest pace in the country. So watch out when you're playing PV. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Yeah, I like Prairie View with you guys. The cocktail napkins only got him as a 4.5 point dog. Plus, it's the second leg of this Louisiana road trip for them. They lost a close one against Grambling. I think they got a good shot at having a chance to win this one. And if not, it should be close within 2 possessions. So I like Prairie View here against Southern as well. Triple lock.
Triple lock on the Panthers of PV. Sprinkle that money line. And yeah, in case you're wondering, that's plus 280 on the money line. Next up, we have Northwestern State taking on the Nazis of Nichols in beautiful Thibodaux, Louisiana. Series goes back to 1985. Nichols laying 8.5. That is too many points for me. So I will take Northwestern State. I could be talking to a bet here. What are you doing here, Mac?
Yeah, Northwestern State swept Nichols last year. I think that they're chippy here. I think it's a tight game. I will bet Northwestern State and fade the 5-0 team here in the Southland.
I just think Northwestern State's a decent program here. The nice win against New Orleans the other day against Master P's bunch.
Yep.
Let's go. Bieniek, you in on this?
No, I'm on Nichols here. I think they win this one convincingly. I think they've played many of the top teams in the Southland already, and they've looked good. And then Commerce got beat down the other night, and that's, I think, a bottom tier team. And my expectations aren't very high for this Northwestern State team right now, so I think Nichols can win it by double digits. That's my pick.
All right, double lock on the Demons. Mac and Dundee riding with them.
Yep.
Next up, Stephen F. Austin at McNeese. McNeese laying 10.5 points. The over-under 143.5. First off, fun game. 2 schools that have obviously, yeah.
So
no one's gonna be at this game though, right?
I don't know. This is a big one. I mean, they're 12 and Stephen F's 12-2.
I just feel like that when school's not in session, no one goes to these fucking games.
Yeah, I mean, Stephen F is catching them at the right time. I had Kansas Angles circled.
I don't know about that. Like, this is Stephen F's fourth road game in 8 days. I think it's a rough schedule spot for SFA. Yes, this is the one that you circle that you get up for. It's McNeese, but they do have them at home in a month here, and that's where I think they're going to be more live against the Pokes. I'll take the points, but I'm not going to jump in front of this train.
You're laying it, Mac? I'll take the points, I think. Give me the points. You're laying it, Mac?
I am going to lay it. I think McNeese blows it open late. I think it's a welcome to the Southland for Matt Brower here. Sitting here at 5-0, fourth straight road game. I think McNeese gets it done.
I could see that happening.
I don't really think I want to bet 10.5 though.
No.
Next up, we have IDub heading down to UTRVG. Incarnate Word heading to the Mexicans, Rio Grande Valley. UT Rio Grande Valley laying 1.5 against IDub. Kind of a good game here, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll lay it with the Mexicans. Mac?
I'm going to lock Mexico here. They've lost 3 straight home games in league play. So this is their and they've been favored in all 3. So now you're basically getting them at a pick. I think they're going to salvage the 4th game. That's my angle. I'll lock up the Mexicans. 4 straight home games? I mean, come on. Let's go.
Let's go.
It'd be embarrassing if you lost all 4.
Let's go. Stop overthinking. Mexicans laying 1.5. Bieniek?
I disagree. I'll go Incarnate Word here. I don't have a strong feeling towards the pick, but I just think that Incarnate Word had a better start to the season than Rio Grande, and that's why I'm on them. Like, I like the core of Stavesky, Bailey, Pike, and I think it's good enough to win a lot of these games in the Southland that are perceived to be tight. So I'll take the Word.
Next up, Texas Southern Grambling. Man, I was watching the Texas Southern game the other day. Who are they playing again?
Southern.
They look like shit that game. But
yeah.
I this program still, I know they've fallen off some, but it's still decent. Do you think that was a one, like, because my first thought was like, oh, you got to take the points, and 6.5 is a big number in SWAC.
Yeah.
But then you're like, man, Texas Southern does look like they've somewhat fallen off from the Southern that we knew over the years that would always get that play-in game in Dayton.
I'm going to go back to the well. I think it's too many. Johnny Jones usually has his team playing pretty well in league play. So it's
I think you got to take the points, right? Like, you got to.
It's year one of Patrick Carrera. I know he's a good coach, but laying 6.5, I think, is a lot. I think this is a 1-possession game. Texas Southern right there. Let's go. Lock.
Rocco Miller saying IDub's roster is making at least double of what UTRVG makes. UTRVG is also banged up, but it is college hoops, he says. Let's go.
Yes. Desperate spot.
I'll join you on this. I just think 6.5 is a pretty big fucking number. Let's go. Double lock on Texas Southern. Bieniek?
I'm going to disagree. I'll lay it with Grambling. But yeah, we don't know enough about either of these teams. Texas Southern for sure. I mean, they got beat up in non-con and all these bye games, and 1 or 2 games in conference so far that haven't been close. I don't think tells the entire story yet.
Well, next up we have the Chinese food restaurant, Texas A&M Commerce, as they
gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein.
As they head to Masterpiece Palace.
You're torn here.
I am torn here. I just
gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein.
I'm seeing 6.5, by the way, not 7.5. I think I should take New Orleans.
I want to take the Chinese food restaurant.
I'm gonna lay the 6.5 with New Orleans. We got a battle?
Yeah.
McIntyre?
You like this fucking Master P when they're a dog. They're fucking laying numbers now? No way.
I'm a no-limit soldier. All right?
I want Chinese food crackers. Let's go.
Someone needs to send me the no-limit soldier stuff. but it's got to be a clip like very short.
Commerce money line. Let's go.
We got a battle. Bieniek, you want in on this?
No. I will take the Privateers though.
Now we got a problem. Now we got a problem.
We got a battle. Dundee on the Privateers. McIntyre on the Chinese food restaurant. Next up, Texas A&M Corpus Christi is heading to Houston Christian. Make sure you check out the football field /CVS. I think Houston Christian's got the Houston Christian's the play, right?
Yeah, they've lost 5 in a row here.
This is the play.
1-0 in
They're gonna win this game at the Sharp Gymnasium. You don't just walk into the fucking Sharp Gymnasium and start pushing these boys around. I am concerned of the 302nd ranked defense in college basketball with Houston Christian taking on the 31st best defense in Corpus Christi, but these numbers are all cooking the books a little bit, right?
Yeah, playing Iowa State's going to murder your defensive numbers.
Yeah. They haven't played a home game in a month. Houston Christian, they've been out on the road. I mean, they covered against McNeese at home. They lost that crazy game to Sela at home. I like them when they're at the Sharp Gymnasium. I think this is a get-right spot for Houston Christian. I'll lock it. Corpus Christi off the Mexico win, too.
I had this one circled, too.
Yep.
Sharp Gymnasium. Check out the vending machine in the auxiliary gym.
Lock it out.
Bieniek?
I like the Huskies. I'm not as confident as you guys, but they're my pick, too.
Only 2 games left. Next up, we have Alabama A&M laying 10.5 lock. Lay the 10.5. Oof. Dude, I'm mad that you guys talked me off the other one the other day. All right? Who the fuck was Valley playing the other day? I was like, why are we not betting this? Who was it?
West Virginia?
No, it was Alabama State. They won by 20. That line was like 12 or 14 or something.
I think that was back. Talking you off of that.
Lay it with Alabama A&M.
Throwing me under the bus.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
I'm taking the I'm taking the Valley. No bet. It's on SWAC TV if anybody's concerned.
Bieniek?
AKA not going to be televised.
I'll take Bama A&M.
Are these motherfuckers charging for games again? Remember last year?
The SWAC TV did cost money. I do remember having to pay for it. I actually bought it, I think, last year. I wonder if I still have it. I wonder if it just rolls over. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder. So, dude, if you don't check sometimes, they get you on shit. Like, I was like, some of these, like Hulu and shit. I had Hulu like a couple years ago, and then I looked one day. I was like, I still pay for Hulu. I haven't watched Hulu in like 2 years.
They would make more money just putting it on their own personal YouTube page.
Like NEC. No, they should just do the app like NEC where it's free.
Yeah, because then people will watch it. But if you make people pay for SWAC TV, you ain't getting no money. But you can make money at least off YouTube monetization.
Rocco Miller says Delta Devils only win so far is versus Mississippi University for women.
That was a big win.
Yeah, the parody account tweeted out that
in-state battle.
Women.
I will say they were chippy for like a week there around like Thanksgiving. They almost beat Dixie. They almost beat Manhattan. I mean, I was like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, that was in Hawaii.
Yeah. They covered the Morgantown. I saw them up close and personal. They suck.
A&M's covering. Final game of the night.
Maybe did not look good in that game either.
Maybe the best game, as number 24 USC is at number 9. Trust me, USC won't be 24 much longer though. But at number 9 against Michigan State, Sparty laying 11.5. Tom Izzo, by the way, tell me you guys played the clip last night.
We didn't play the clip, but I saw it. He's great. He's fucking awesome.
Tom Izzo, basically, they asked him about storming the court, and what I appreciated about that is he goes, we need more coaches to stand up for this. But he said, yeah, he goes, they're a passionate fan base. They should storm the court. I think it's fantastic for college basketball. And I'm paraphrasing here a little bit, but one of the best parts is then this smug reporter seems to ask a question about the safety for him. And he answers saying, what do I think of it? I hope I get pummeled. I was hoping I was going to get pummeled.
Great.
That was the best. We need more shit like that. Cause you get the Billis Shire shit. It's good to have a real fucking take here. You know, someone with the people. We got to get that clip and play that often. We got to do that. When I sober up in a couple weeks, I'll do that. Shout out to Wright giving us $20. Colby, I know this is a nightly show, but I think it'd be fun to do the Land Down Under for college basketball. The song? They already sued me though.
Oh no, I think he's talking about hypotheticals.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
There's only so many hours in the day, all right. But I hear you.
Yeah. I might be able to try to finagle some. Maybe we get closer to March. I might be able to finagle some stuff, but
yeah.
What is he talking about?
I do the Land Down Under football show where I do these like hypothetical, like which team would you take? And then,
we've had that idea for a couple of years now, actually. And there's no time to.
I do it for football. Maybe once football ends, maybe I can focus, but I don't know. I looked at the transfer portal today and I got a headache.
It's an idea that we had with the pregame crew, like not this year, but last year. And we weren't able to make it work.
Yeah.
Give me the under in this game. I'm locking it up. Under 151.5. Sparty's going to, this is going to turn into a slugfest with USC. USC wants to play fast. State wants to play slow. Also, like, I think USC got beat up pretty good by Michigan the other day. I don't know if anybody saw that, but Michigan didn't even play their best game. They had to kind of grind that one out, and just kind of leaned on USC.
You don't think we watched it?
I mean, it wasn't a very entertaining game. So,
I don't know if anybody saw that Michigan beat that. It's like, we talked about it.
Sparty. I think Sparty. The spread's too high for me to jump on them, but I wanted the piece of it because I think they're going to dictate a lot of how this game's played. Give me the under 151.5. That's too high.
It's still at 151.5, but I do see 11.5 is the spread now.
Yeah.
I think we should take USC. They can stay within this, right?
I'm locking USC with the points.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think Sparty wins by 7.
And I can just imagine how miserable it's been for USC in the state of Michigan for the last 72 hours. Muss is making these guys miserable. You're going to get USC's best punch. This is a pride game coming off getting their fucking dicks kicked in and bent over in Ann Arbor. Now they go to East Lansing. I think Musselman, traditionally a good dog coach, will have his guys ready to go. And fucking Michigan State just played a hard-ass game on Friday night too. I mean, we talked about the court storm. That was a physical back and forth. Give me Sparty wins by 7. I'll lock USC.
I'm with you. Give me the Trojan men. 11.5 is out there. Take the 11.5, obviously. Bieniek locking the under. Also, how about this for your hypothetical? Yes, they sued me already. They sued me like years. This was years ago.
Yeah.
But here's your question. Who else sued us? If you get this right, you can follow me. You got one answer right now for another band / artist that sued us. If
are you
get
asking Mac and I or
no? I'm asking the chat.
Yeah.
If you get this correct,
we got one copyright claim from Russia. It wasn't even an artist or a band.
Okay, yeah, I know, but I'm saying like that's similar. You're warm right now, but if you can guess the artist, which good luck. I don't even fucking remember his name, but I know the song.
Artist.
Yes, Cannabis Capper got it. But you Cannabis Capper though. Yeah, you're
part of the clan. You know.
All right. I'll buy you a beer when I see you, Cannabis Capper. All right. Or we could, partake in Huff and Paint. But
that song.
It is the Hulkamania Real American song.
Yeah.
Iron Eagle actually did not. Iron Eagle, we're clear with Iron Eagle. It's just I was afraid to play it based off of Iron Eagle has never came from us as far as I remember. But Real American, this is pre Hulk Hogan's death. They were not fans of Pick Dundee. Let's say this. So I mean, come on, what's going on here? I thought it was America. I mean, he raps America on that song.
I know.
And we can't play I'm an American citizen. Last time I checked. Okay.
I love Hulkamania.
Hey, rest in peace to Hulk Hogan, right?
He was the best.
One of the best business deals ever when he passed on the Foreman Grill.
Yes.
I mean, I'm being sarcastic. He did pass on the Foreman Grill, and he was a moron for doing that because it sold like 5 bajillion. What did Biden say? 100 bajillion. Yeah. Top 3 plays of the night in the dog. Top 3 plays of the night. I will go with Cornell against Columbia as 1. Prairie View. Covering the. Actually, should that be my dog? Hang on. Maybe I don't give you Prairie View as the points. Because what else is my dog? Alabama A&M will be my second one. Charleston will be the third one. And the dog is Prairie View. Mac, fire.
Yeah, I had Charleston 1, make a statement here in the CAA. I got Princeton making a statement here in the Ivy. Third leg. Oh man, where is it gonna go for this one? You know what? Give me this one's gonna be a good one. Houston Christian. Give me Houston Christian as number 3.
I like it.
Here.
I like that.
Short number here back at the Sharp Gymnasium. And then Moneyline Dog. Who do I think will win outright? Who'd you say, Colby, for your dog?
Prairie View and go Beavs. I only seen bits and pieces right now because I needed to. I was trying to make. I'm gonna watch it. I think on Tuesday before White Tiger comes back home. But obviously, Dave Chappelle's the greatest. Anyone who thinks otherwise, fuck off. He's the greatest. Bieniek, what are you doing here?
Were you done, Mac?
I didn't give out my dog yet, but
I'm sorry.
No, you're good because I also don't see the one for the Chinese food restaurant.
Sorry. You're known for your person. Look, I really pay attention to your personality. But
Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein.
You're good.
Bieniek, you didn't give out your plays yet, right?
No, sir. Favorite bet of the day is the over 169.5 in Cornell, Columbia. Both of those teams love to run. Both of them pretty good on offense, can make some shots if they do. I wouldn't be too surprised if this one nears 200, to be honest. I think this line's low. I'll take the under 151.5 in USC Michigan State. Both teams played physical games on Friday. Michigan State, I think, on Thursday, but same thing applies. I think Michigan State's going to dictate this pace of play at home and make it tough on USC to want to get up and down the floor like they typically do. Under 151.5 there. Prairie View plus 7.5. I think that they keep that one tight. And then the dog, I think the wrong team's favorite in William and Mary Charleston. The Tribe's been the better team this year, in my opinion. They're getting 2.5, but forget that. Take the plus 130 money line here.
Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein.
Money line's in tomorrow. Ooh.
All of those are hitting. Let's go. Well, all the ones I took.
Not William and Mary, Colby.
That's not gonna hit. It's not gonna hit.
I was gonna say we all can't win.
Josh, I will try to do that right now. Folks, appreciate you. Moneyline McIntosh is on Twitter at Moneyline_Mac. If you're in the Utah area, feel free to hit them up. I think it's 5:00. They're gonna go try that new drink by the woods. But Noah Bieniek's on Twitter at NoahB77_. Make sure you check out. Every time I talk to him, he's sitting there. He's deep. He's deep in these college baseball streets right now. He's deep.
I'm deep in.
You want to know how deep I am on baseball right now, college baseball? Colby, the name of the East Carolina Pirates catcher, Blade Carver.
So I'm saying you don't fuck with Blade. You don't fuck with Blade.
Fantastic name, dude. Blade Carver.
Buddy, I mean, why does that matter to you? You know what I mean? Is he? You know, he's a black guy. You know? So I think it's okay for him to I support his freedom to wear whatever the fuck he wants to wear. All right. I'm on Twitter at TheColbyD. The college basketball experience is on Twitter at TCE on SGPN. Till next time, folks, this is the college basketball experience. You better start thinking about yours. And we are out of here.
It's got me thinking about the good shit the minute that I seen your grill again. It made me good trip, good dog the mind back like dog will wind that. Man, I didn't get mad when you near me hit me can back, but the comings on was strong. Now my shit's coming along, you know the song. The truth is I'm pretty much on 5 again. It's eating up for real, I'm alive again. And that's the attraction factor. Vancouver, Michigan with my rap disaster. Yeah, you know you want it how you want it. No need to trip cause I got it, doggone it. It's all yours and the extras too. All the super music and the sex for who? Just get it straight cause he caught me in a good mood. Let me demonstrate what this time of year could do. Sing it.